Okay, today we're going to do the chair yoga using this little ball that you can get at the Dollar Trees or Walmart, that sort of place. But these are great tools for our yoga. So we're going to start with our breathing. So we're going to start, just put your ball in one hand. Inhale up. Switch it to the other hand and exhale down. And now reverse. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So that's to help you remember that. Try to time your breathing to your breaths. Now, the other thing to remember is don't do anything that hurts. So if we're making a motion and you can't do that motion, do an adaptation or just don't do it. So we're going to start with putting the ball between our thighs and doing some squeezes. Wake those up. Okay, now let's do some heel raises. Now keep that ball between there. So that's going to force you to keep a little pressure on those thighs to hold that ball. And some toe raises. Go back to squeezing your ball. And now, let's do our neck. So drop your chin to the chest, and then roll to one side, and then the other. Now let's roll our shoulders. Now, the other way. Okay, now here's the challenge. Extend and bend without dropping your ball. Switch to the other side. Extend, bend, extend. Okay, now put your ball between your ankles. Now you want to come out a little on your chair, because we're going to do waist circles. So lean forward and then circle around, lean back, continue the circle. And switch directions. Now do a forward fold. That's just bending over as far as you can, rounding the back. And come back up. Extend your arms for our airplane. Let airplane go all around. We're going to do cat-cow. So we'll start with our cat, shoulders up, back rounded, chin down. And then you can bring your chin up, shoulders down, chest out, back slightly arched. This is cow. So now we want to go between cat and cow. to flex our spine. Those shoulder blades back and twist. Hold. Come back forward. Twist to the other side. The front. Now one more twist. To the front. Now you probably want to be out toward the edge of your chair for this one. And you can hang on to the bottom of the chair if you want to. You can lean back, lift the ball. Really like this one. Okay, now we can move the ball. We're going to put it in both hands. Hold it out. Now bring it up if you can and do shoulder circles. And reverse. Front again. And we're going to do a figure 8 as we bring it down to the hip area. So this is giving us a twist as we do our figure 8s. And reverse the way you're going. So bring your ball back to the center, elbows out. Now we want to squeeze the ball. Squeeze. 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 Now, lightly, let your fingers lightly rest on the ball. Now this is the challenge. We're going to raise our fingers one at a time. So we're going to start with the thumbs. That's easy. Now put those down. Go to your index finger. Now the middle finger. Now the ring finger. That's going to be harder. And now the little finger. And now go back. Ring finger. Middle finger. Index. And thumb. And now just give it a nice roll around. Okay, now put your ball in one hand. Now take it to the back, like you're gonna bowl. Bring it back, take it out to the side, and up and over for our side stretch. Down, and do that again. Back, to the side, and over. And now switch sides. Back, forward, to the side, over. Back, forward, to the side, over. Okay, now, want to be in our goddess pose. So with goddess, your feet are wider apart, toes slightly out. Ball in one hand, raise it up, and now you bring it down to the opposite ankle. Again, up. And hold. Come up, switch hands. Up to the ankle. And hold. Now you can come up. Now just rest the ball in your lap as we do crunches over the ball. So now we're gonna put the ball down for a couple of, this is your break for the ball. So we're gonna set it to the side as we stand up. Standing in front of our chair, we're going to do our chair pose. So we start tall mountain. We squat down as we bring our arms forward. Bring our arms to the back for drinking bird. And then come up. Again, tall mountain, chair, drinking bird, and up. And one final time. Mountain, chair, drinking bird, and up. Now go behind your chair. Now, you want to be a little, not as far back as we would go for a down dog, about halfway. We're going to start with a tall mountain. And then we're going to do a modified forward fold. Put your hands on with the chair and keep your elbows bent. Now, take your right foot to the back and bend the left knee. And this is a lunge. This is what we do for plantar fasciitis. Now, take your left foot back. So now their feet are together, our arms are outstretched for a down dog. You should be feeling a stretch down the back of the legs. Up onto the balls of your feet, lower the hips down, and look up for up dog. And now go back to down dog. Now bring your right foot forward and bend that knee, and we're going to get a stretch on our left side now. Now bring that back foot forward and go down for our modified forward fold. And back up to tall mountain. Down to mountain. Okay, so we're going to go through that series again. So start with tall mountain, forward fold, right foot back for the lunge, bend that left knee. Take the left foot back, meet up with the right, and do a down dog. Come up for an up dog. And now another down dog. Raise up, bring the right foot forward. Bend the right knee for a lunge of our left leg. Now, bring both feet forward. Bend down for our forward fold. Raise up to tall mountain. And then back to mountain. And now pick up your ball again. Now this is a whole new series. The ball is our moon. So this is the moon series. So you want your feet a little further apart. And we're gonna start taking our moon out, and the moon's gonna rise. Now lean to the right. Lean the other direction. Back to the center, and then our moon's gonna sit. So round your back here and reach out with that moon. Now, next night, the moon's gonna rise again. You want to turn to the right. And you want to do a slight upper back extension. Come out of extension, turn back to the front, turn to the other side. Upper back extension. Come out of extension, back forward, and the moon is setting. You want to be rounding your back here. Now one more moonrise. Okay, turn to your right. Hold the moon, keep the moon up there, but look down at your foot. Come back, forward, turn to the other side, and look at your other foot. Back to center, and the moon's gonna sit. And come back up to our tall mountain. Now we're going to do a warrior with the ball. It's going to be different than what we've done in the past, so I think it might be easier if I to the back, if you can hear me okay. So for warrior one, keeping one foot close to the chair, so it's going to be my left foot. My right foot's going back, slightly turned out for warrior stance, but I'm facing the back of the chair. So I'm slightly twisted. Put your ball in both hands and come up. This is warrior one. Now, bring the ball down. Take your right hand to the back. Now we're in warrior two position. bend that front knee for the lunge. Now bring the ball up. This is reverse warrior. Now take the ball down as far as you can. This is pyramid. And come back up. Now turn back to your chair. This time we're going to put the right foot forward. The left foot goes back and slightly out. Face the chair. Ball in both hands. Front knee bent. The ball comes up for warrior one. Lower the ball down. Open your left hand back. This is the warrior two position. Do a little lunge to the front. And then bring the ball up and look at it. And now take the ball down for our pyramid. Bring it back up. Okay. So, I hope you feel like you've got that because we're going to repeat that series. So we're going to start again with our warrior one. So, our left foot forward, right foot back. Still facing the chair. Ball in both hands as it comes up. Now bring it down. Open the right hand out so you're in warrior two position. Side. So this time the right foot's closer to the chair, the left foot's back and turned out. Facing the chair, ball comes up. Open our left arm to the back for warrior two. And now take that ball down for pyramid. And back up. Turn back to our chair. And now you can set the ball down for a little bit. We're going to work on balance. So let's start with our favorite tightrope. One foot directly in front of the other. Hold on if you need to. And now switch. Put the other foot in front. Now we're going to try, it's called stair step. So take your right foot, raise it up on the toe. Now then raise it up. This is the way you normally would go upstairs. And down. Go to the left foot, the same thing. Start with just putting it on the toe, and then raise it up. It doesn't matter if you have to hold on. The key is to train your body to feel the difference there. Now, we're going to do a move called Kick the Demon. I think it's appropriate for a church setting. So for this one, I'm going to extend my right leg, but with this time my heel's on the floor. And now when I raise it up, my foot is flexed. This is kicking the demon. Put that one down, go to the other side. Start with the heel, kick the demon. And down. Now we'll go to our yoga tree. So we're going to start with our hip opener, which is you take your foot, point the toes in, and then lift it up, point the toes out. Toes in, toes out. Now bring the heel of that foot against the opposite ankle. When you're steady, come to prayer position. Exhale, going up to tall mountain. Extend the arms for blooming tree. Twist toward the bent leg. Twist back to center. Prayer position. Lean toward the bent leg. Lean the other direction. And back to the center. You can put your foot down as you bring your hands up and down. As we go to our other side, do the hip opener, taking the toe in and out, in and out. Place the heel on the ankle, let the other foot. Come to prayer position. Tall tree. Blooming tree. Twist toward the bent leg. Back to center. Prayer position. Lean toward the bent leg. Lean toward the other way. Back to center as we come up and bring everything down. Okay. So now we can sit down again. We're going to do our hamstring stretch a little differently. So you want to extend one leg, flex your foot. Now keep your back straight. Roll the ball down the leg. And up the foot, however far you can reach. You should feel a stretch down the back of your leg. And then roll ball back. And again. We're going to turn sideways in our chair so we can put that extended knee pointing toward the floor. This is our quad stretch. It's stretching that muscle in the front of your thigh. Now take the ball in the hand and take it to the back. As you lean back with the ball back, you should be feeling a stretch in that quad. Now bring the ball back to the front, bring it up and to the back. Again, take it down to the back. And up and to the back. And now turn forward as we do our hamstring stretch on the other leg. So again, flex foot, straight back, roll the ball down the leg. Pause a moment to get the full effect of that stretch, and then roll the ball back up. Exhale, you want to be bending on the exhale. And back up. Now we're going to turn to point that knee toward the floor. Pull our ball back as we lean back. Forward, up, and back. Down, back. Forward, and back. Turn forward. We're going to hold on to the ball and squeeze it gently as we turn our head to look over our right shoulder. Now hold. Now look up, moving the chin up. And then look down. Back to level. Forward. Now we're going to go over our left shoulder. Down. And up. Back to our level and forward. Again. Keep moving that ball in your hands. This is working your hands. Okay, now let's do our head drop. So I'm going to drop my head toward one side. I'm going to put the ball in the opposite hand and take it to the back. I'm bringing the ball forward. My head up, switching hands with the ball, dropping my head to the other shoulder, taking the ball to the back. Bring the ball forward, raise the head circle your head vertically, like if your nose was a pencil, you're drawing a circle with it. And switch the way you're drawing. Okay, now let's do our breathing. So this time we're going to put the ball in one hand. Breathe in as you open your hands. And out as you close. Switch the ball to the other hand. Open. Exhale, close. Switch the hands. Open. And close. Open. And close. Now bring your ball back to your lap. Set it in your lap. And we're going to use the ball as our meditation guide. So as you meditate, focus on the ball. You can hold it, you can leave it in your lap, whatever works best for you. But as we meditate, we're going to focus on our breathing and look at the ball and try to clear our minds, relax, and take stock of how our body feels better now that we have moved